I am really excited that the Olympics are going to happen, and even more excited that my dad is outfitting the U.S. team and having the official Olympics begin with his clothing. And not only because it's clothing, but it is representative of American fashion, American amazing athletics, and I'm just so proud to be an American, and I don't just wear these things just to say that, but I'm also excited because I love sports and I love watching the Olympics, especially the opening ceremonies. So it's going to be fun. I think everyone's super excited since it got delayed to be able to see what's going to happen. Say that I had luckily gone to the Olympics and I enjoyed beach volleyball. I went the year they were in London, and it was so amazing because they were playing beach volleyball with all these old buildings like churches and old historic buildings in the background, so it was such an interesting juxtaposition between old and new and beach and city. I also love London and I love Tokyo, so I just think that having the Olympics in both those cities is amazing, and one day I hope to have stores in both those cities too, because they're two of my favorite places. Yes, I'm very into sports. I'm really more of a tomboy than anything because I had two older brothers and both my parents are very athletic and I had cousins around. So, I really was very competitive in sports. I was captain of our tennis and volleyball teams in school, and I was always, competing to win the marathons of my high school or college or whatever we did, just because it's like when you have older brothers and, people around you who love sports as much, it's just super fun to be outdoors. And today I just, I try to keep up with, tennis, which I love, and running and hiking and swimming and aqua jogging. And, it's really important, especially when you run a candy business, that you balance exercise and candy, protein and sugar, and, I gotta make sure that I set a good example. But I think keeping fit is also really good mentally, because there's a lot that goes on in everyone's lives, and for me particularly, I just breathe and I'm in nature. Hopefully half the time I can run and it's sunny and nice outside, or hiking, and it's just really super, I love it. So I'm a big fan of sports, big fan of the Olympics. I am very passionate about working out, so much so that before I started Dylan's Candy Bar, I was thinking whatever I do on the side, I want to actually be an aerobics instructor. So I took the test to become that, and I studied physiology and the body, and what would help if you had issues with injuries or you're drowning, hopefully not. So I got certified, and that was actually before spin classes were popular. I was just like, maybe I'll be a spin class instructor or step class instructor, or and now it's become such a big thing. And I love to just get out there and exercise, because it allows me to eat my candy and have my cake too, but also feel healthy and keep fit. Excited actually for our collection of sports related candy, because we wanted to do the candy theme for the Olympics last year, and we had all these ideas. We were going to do a giant briefcase with Japanese themed candy and sports themed candy, and now we get to do it, but it's also camp, summer, Father's Day, so picking out things that look like gold medals, silver medals, bronze medals, but they're really foiled chocolate, or a gold trophy. We have this gold trophy that's filled with these candies. That's going to be really cute it's more geared towards kids, but then there's the adult athlete that we have these tackle boxes coming out with really cool candies from every food group. So there's going to be like gummy jerseys in there, like shirt and shorts. chocolate, gummy, candy, footballs, basketballs, tennis balls, golf balls. Let me think what else. We were deciding between every sport, and we had to make a decision because we wanted every sport and every candy food group. So we're looking at chocolate foiled footballs versus gumballs that are footballs versus basketballs that are gummies. And you know, you want to make sure everyone who loves every sport and every candy is happy. But I know in my family, you know, golf is a big thing, tennis, so I made sure to put those in the tackle box and in the other candy vessels we're doing for sports and the Olympics. We did find some Olympic ring looking candies, but I think, I'm excited. We have these things that are red, white, and blue, kind of looks like the real ribbon that goes around your neck, and this giant gold chocolate medallion, #1 medal, but you can eat it too, so it's even better. It's just going to be fun. I think any athlete will appreciate it.